Good morning. Just getting on here. My mouth's still bothering me, but I just needed to say, please excuse me for not being in the camera. Um, my mouth is really bothering me. But anyway, sometimes you just need a break from stuff. It's nothing personal, but everyone is human. Um, I got to excuse my hair too, cause I took my bun out partially, and yeah, this is how it looks. This is what I mean when I say some days y'all are going to get me on a good day. Sometimes y'all gonna get me on a bad day. I'm not gonna even call it a bad day, but just one of them days. But anyway, sometimes you just need to step back from some things, and I I I don't understand. Okay, let me say this. I understand how people feel when you step back from situations or step back from them or whatever. But what I don't understand is like, why do they get mad? You didn't, like, if you didn't say, or just like if I'm working at a job and I find another job that pays more or whatever the case may be, or that's in a different location or closer to me, whatever. And um I say, okay, I'm going to find another job. I'm going to put in my 2 weeks or whatever. And sometimes the boss may be okay with it. Boss might even talk shit when you leave. But I think that goes with everything. Um, with everything. Excuse me. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I told you it's gonna be some transparent moments on here. I needed to take a break from church. Not that I want to go to another church. I'm not trying to go to another church. I needed to take a break from church. Notice I didn't say from God, I said from church. I needed to take a break from church. And so that's what I'm doing. Nobody did anything to me. Sometimes it gets to be too much. I don't know if it's because I'm dealing with so much just as a regular everyday person outside of church or whatever the case may be. I'm a mother of three teenagers. So having three teenagers is not as easy as some people make it. They're not bad kids, but I'm just saying, teenagers go through their stuff, you know. So being a mother comes first, and I feel like you have to deal with your emotions and everything accordingly. And even with my health and everything, I have found that I have arthritis and I believe a slip disc or a bulging disc in my back. So some days, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to church, because I be just like, God, I love you. You know my heart, and not even to sound cliche, because people say God knows my heart, and somebody say, well, that don't mean nothing. You still need to be in the house of God. Listen, God knows all and sees all. So even if you think you sneaking doing something, God still know. Like, so it's when people say God know their heart, they say it for different reasons. But as I was saying, like, I just need a mental break, because like sometimes you can be so just overwhelmed and just continue to just push it to the back like everything is okay, and it's not. And like I said, it's not nothing all extra or serious, to the point where, oh my God, I'm just about to go crazy. No, I just need a break. I just need a break. That's it. If I go back, I go back. If I don't, I don't. Nobody said how long this break was going to be. I didn't give up on God. Like, I just need a break from the whole scene. Like, I deleted my social media. Like, well, I deactivated it. I deactivated my Facebook. I deactivated my Instagram. Like, I really need I just need some time for me, because I need to actually just, pray and just ask God, like, what's my next move? And a lot of people can't handle it because you don't go into detail of why you need a break or whatever. And this ain't throwing no shade to nobody, so I don't even care. Like, it's really not, because this is not my first time going through something like this. Um, and it's not to say church is a bad place, or the church that I was attending was a bad place. Sometimes you just, a church is a building with four walls. But a church is also a group of baptized believers. See, when you don't go around quoting scriptures and all that other stuff, people think, oh, you don't read your Bible, you don't do this. Guess what? And I don't read my Bible as often as I should, but I know the word. And even if I wasn't Christian, if I was Muslim, Jewish, all that, I would still. I'm not saying that justifies me. Oh my God, you don't understand. I'm really trying to soak through this pain. But I'm not saying it justifies me taking a break or, whatever. I'm just saying, sometimes we have to do what's best for us. Because that's like, if I stay where I say I don't want to stay, like where, if I feel like I need a break, if I don't get that break, like, I'm probably just going to, like, say something, and everybody, not gonna like it. And not that I'm not gonna care, but I'm not going to care, because I feel like this: I am an adult, and if I am adult and mature, if I am mature enough to say I need to take a break, even if I was at a job, my kids was getting sick left and right when I was working. My daughter was rushed to the hospital. Then my son broke his toe. Like, it was just a lot. And I would ask the bosses, listen, can I just have this time off so I can go do what I need to do? I'll keep you updated with everything. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Now, in the verse of me just leaving and walking off the clock and saying whatever, my kids come first. That's the same way I feel about church. If I don't just leave, then I don't see what the issue is. Because I'm taking a leave, but when you take a leave, that means it's a possibility you're coming back. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be trying to you don't want to be trying to sit there and force yourself to sit somewhere or work somewhere or whatever the case is. I'm just using me for example because this is my channel. But I'm just saying, I'm taking a break. That don't mean, like I said, that don't mean I love God any less. That doesn't, interfere with my walk with Christ. It's just that I really need a break. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I had to really tell myself that because, to be honest, I started feeling bad. I told the pastor I needed a break. I did. And at first I felt bad. And then I was like, no. I'm tired of people trying to, like, manipulate the situation or whatever and make me feel bad for wanting to take a break. It didn't even have nothing to do with the lifestyle that I live. It honestly didn't. It didn't even have nothing to do with the lifestyle that I live. But, and that's not to say I live a bad lifestyle, but in church, homosexuality is frowned upon. But that's not even here nor there. Like, I'm just saying, all in all, this message is to just listen. If you need a break, take a break. Please. Please. And don't let nobody make you feel bad because you took a break. Don't let nobody make you feel bad because you took a break. Because when you take a break, the intention is to go back or start fresh or whatever you take it as, whatever you call it. So, right now, I'm just, I'm really chilling from church. Like, I ain't chilling like that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm chilling from the church I attended. I'm chilling from the church I attended. I just need a break. I need a break. And I feel like you should be able to take breaks no matter where you are. Point blank, period. Yeah, it's going to hurt. Like, it's going to make the person feel some type of way because nobody wants to see anybody, leave or take a break or whatever you call it. But at least I was respectful enough to say that I'm going to take a break, even though it turned into a whole different conversation. I was mature enough to let it be heard from me that I needed a break. Because, see, and that's another thing. You don't want anybody else to speak for you because then it's going to be like, well, why didn't they come to me? So, I mean, it's life, Life is what you make it. At the end of the day, you have to listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. But in the meantime, like while I'm taking this break, I'm definitely still seeking God and praying. But I just really needed a break. Like I said, ain't nobody do nothing to me. Nobody did nothing to me. I just need a break. It's just like I'm overwhelmed with a lot, and I don't share everything with everybody. And the ones that I do speak with, like I can, the ones that I do speak with, we speak on a regular basis. So, and that's not too many people because I honestly have trust issues. Um, I do. I have trust issues now. That I will say, I do have trust issues inside of the church. I do. And I know you're not supposed to have those type of issues in church, but I have trust issues. I have issues with trusting people in church because I've had so many things happen to me in church, like from growing up, like even to now. So I have trust issues. So people are like, oh, don't you got a priest or a pastor or something you can talk to? I personally don't feel like pastors can handle everything that a member is dealing with, especially if like you have some pastors that, literally been in church since they were small and everything like that. And then you have some pastors that, came to Christ later on or whatever, however the situation was. But I just personally feel like, and I could be wrong, I'm not saying I'm right for feeling that way, but I just feel like like I said, certain people can't handle certain things because and this is for me, and I'm about to get over here because my mouth is like really throbbing. That's why I'm like not opening it all the way. But I just feel like if you've never experienced it, and that's not to say that you have or haven't, but I feel like a pastor, minister, teacher, whatever you want to call them, if they haven't experienced what you've experienced in the church, I feel like they can't relate to, you know, um, I feel like they can't relate to it. So, I don't know, but I'm getting over here. I don't know, I already talked for almost darn near 15 minutes, and that wasn't even supposed to be. But as you can see, I barely opened my mouth because my face hurts. All of this right here hurts. So, but anyway, I love you all. I want everyone to have a productive day. Remember, nobody's told you yet. I'm telling you that I love you. And I may talk to you guys later on. I'm not sure. I've been trying to take pain medicine, but nothing is working. So, we shall see, said the blind man. All right, you guys, have a great day. And I will talk to you soon.